Dang, what are you doing here?
Oh.
I'm kicking your butt. Come on, nigga.
Did you say come on, nigga? Yeah, that's what I thought you said.
Nigga. Come on, nigga.
Yeah.
Alright, Red Dread Entertainment, what is up? My name is Akasan.
I am the nicest or Dion.
Yeah, Dionysus. I kind of like it though.
Yeah.
Dial, because Dial would be like what, a deity? Yeah, Dai is big. In Japanese, I'm thinking about it, so it'd be like big, nice.
Yeah, big. And some people do say that Japanese. Dio-san.
Dio-san.
Yeah.
Alright, John, let's go ahead and get into it. This is one more DC crossover teaser promo, number 2. The guys on Discord hit me up about it because I was like, fuck, there's more? We need more. So let's hit it up and see what's up. Dang, what are you doing here?
Oh.
I'm kicking your butt. Come on, nigga.
Did you say come on, nigga? Yeah, that's what I thought you said.
Nigga. Come on, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh shit. He's got skills too.
I'm the Green Arrow.
Yeah, I'll see.
Oh.
I see.
Okay.
So that's what's going on. Okay. Oh shit. Why does he keep on going to Detective Pikachu?
Right.
Okay, so that's a short one there, but so they're just. I want the real trailer though. That's what I want. But I see what's going on. Something's happening between Barry and Oliver are swapping basically.
Okay.
Now, my only concern about this, what I don't understand though, here's the thing I don't understand is like, okay, I can understand Oliver having speed.
Yeah.
But I can't understand Barry having martial arts.
Yeah.
That's a learning thing. You learn how to do martial arts.
Yeah.
It's not within your body. It's not part of your chemistry.
That's right.
Like,
That's right.
I'm like, wait a second. I mean, it's a side thing, I guess. Maybe that's okay. I don't want to.
I want. Do they? Well, we don't know from the trailer, but there's no mention of how that happens. Like with Elseworlds, it's just like Elseworlds, okay? But how does this switch or?
Not yet.
Okay.
No, I guess we're gonna figure it out in time. But I think I would have preferred it to have been Oliver centric, honestly.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Because my thought is if Barry and Oliver both know they swapped out, then you know, are they gonna be on? If they're on different worlds, it's cool. But if they're on the same, if they're in the same world, all it takes is Oliver to run to Barry and be like, "Hey, I need your help."
Yeah.
Because I'm living your life.
Right.
He's like, "You're living mine."
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's like a Disney classic. You know, what do they call it? The Parent Trap.
Yeah, right.
It's like the fucking Parent Trap after that. So if they're doing a Parent Trap storyline, I'm a little concerned about that. If it was just Oliver himself, and everybody else is brainwashed, that'd be kind of a little bit better.
Yeah, I think it should be the same. It should be Arrow. It should be centered on Arrow because it's Arrowverse, right? Like Barry was Flash was the first spin-off off of Arrowverse.
Sure.
Right? So yeah, it started with Arrow.
Or I wouldn't mind it being Barry centric, and Barry's the Green Arrow, but he has to figure out, you know, Oliver. I wouldn't mind an Oliver persona with Flash powers.
Okay.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
You have felt this. And he's got this kind of reverse Flash style to him. Instead of being like goofy and corny, he's like running him. People are he's like chopping the shit out of people like left and right. That would be kind of dope.
So basically a League of Assassins Flash.
Yeah.
Right?
That would be too much.
Yeah.
I guess that would be way too powerful and shit. Like, fucking you wouldn't even have a moment to think, and he's like already taking you out. So, yeah, I guess that'd be too much then.
But you know what? That's it. You bring up a good point because remember in Earth X when those three, when Supergirl, Arrow, and Flash were about to square off with their doppelgangers, Arrow said, "Let's be clear about something. Superpowers don't have."
No, he was like, "Just a reminder, super speed, don't have it." And Supergirl was like, Got it.
You got it.
Yeah, noticed. Note it like that, yeah. And the only reason I remember, I just watched that last night.
Oh, wow, that's great.
Because I'm getting my costume together, and so I was just kind of going back to that Crisis on Earth X, and I'm like, I love this scene. Right. And he's like, why do you have a kryptonite arrow? Why don't you have one? Some shit like that. Like, you just carry one around all the time like that. So I'm still looking forward to it. It'll be interesting the way it plays out. I like how they do it. There is the special guest that will be, I'm pretty sure there's the special guest is showing up. I hope you can avoid any information on that. Don't read any of the comments below. Yeah. Because you might lose your mind when that happens like that.
So it's a pretty big character then. You mean like a you say cameo? You mean like a new?
It's actually going to be a new introduction of somebody. And actually, the person is fairly famous, somewhat famous in the movie world, and working with like Keanu Reeves and all that. And things like that. Yeah. So you might have seen that person in a few movies recently. So when it was announced, it was a pretty big thing. So it's cool. I sometimes wish I could fucking live on. I'm not gonna say live under a rock, but be so like I've noticed people who live in Japan can be more easily separated from what goes on back in America or back on TV. It's just that I'm so far deep into it now that I have to be on top of it for my fan base. But I do kind of miss those days when I can just be watching TV and be like, like that, No, the best thing I've got. The best thing I got is where people warn me on Twitter. They'll just be like, Akasan, get off of Twitter right now. Why? Because something happens in the show. But what happens is if I don't get it till much later, like an hour later, 2 hours later, it's already spoiled on Twitter. Because people are freaking out. So I'm like, oh shit. Like that, and that's when I'm waking up and shit. So shout outs to the Red Dreaded Nation on Discord and my Twitter who give me the warnings when to get off of Twitter when something big happens, because my last 2 Arrow reactions were fucking great because of that.
So they gave you the heads up.
Yep, like that. So that's those little things I kind of like about that. And getting those heads up and things like that. With movies, it's a whole nother thing. It's so hard to like avoid. The best thing I can do is like I have to turn off Twitter and social media for like 2-3 weeks sometimes, depending upon what type of movie. Like Avengers, Infinity War, that was straight 1 week. No, 2 weeks before the movie came out, I just didn't go on.
So people have information and they're posting.
Yeah, because the premiere happened.
But
even the Russo brothers were like, please don't spoil it. But there's always some asshole out there who will do it or sell information or whatever, and then that shit gets pushed around.
That's funny.
So yeah, I just turned off social media completely. So I got spoiled for Logan on that one as well. That pissed me off because I was like, fuck, the whole movie now is ruined. Alright guys, we're going to get on out of here. We're moving on to the special Stan Lee video for you guys. And make sure you check out Dionysus.
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 But just Dion. It's Dio.
We're going with Dion, man.
Dion. Let's go with Dion.
I like that guy.
Not Deion Sanders, but...
I was about to say, wasn't he the one smashing the shit out of Kim K? Or is that Reggie Jackson? I get my black guy smashing white women mixed up. But yeah, I can see that. It's kind of funny though, because you do have it kind of look like Deion Sanders a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. All right, guys, we're gonna get on out of here. Peace.